Shimai GTA fans, the thruster is on offer this week as well as a array of other offers at Warstock Cash and Carry. So we can purchase that, which we have done. We've had this for quite a while. So you put it in your facility and then you can then basically modernize it. You can upgrade all the engines, etc. Or we can have countermeasures, chaff or flare. I've got the chaff there. Weapons you can upgrade. You've got dual miniguns, they're rubbish. Missiles are best, so you want to upgrade to that. Thrust, JATO, so that speeds things up a bit, I think. And we also have the liveries. So we've gone for a nature reserve kind of look to it. We can go for all these kind of liveries. Just to give you an idea, I like the skulls. Those are nice. Maybe I should change it to skulls. Like red is danger, but skulls, maybe I should do some skulls, why not? And then the colours, respray, you know what I'm talking about. Chrome, boring. Matte, maybe a matte look to it. A blue matte look to it, yeah. So I'm going to fly it around in the other colours because I've already done that testing before this, funny enough. Ginger, now that looks quite nice. I like the ginger colour. Green, I was thinking green from the start, lime green. But ginger it is, come on, let's do that. 14 grand, oh that's expensive, where's green is that? 17 grand, 14 grand it is. So that's it pretty much upgraded, we have all the optional upgrades, so let's go and take it for a fly, shall we? See what it's like. Do like and subscribe if you like flying these thrusters. And as you can see, it manoeuvres quite nicely, the thruster, and it's renowned for its ability to escape from a Mark II oppressor. As long as you fly in a straight line, the missiles will just hit you in the rear. Oh, here he comes now. Okay, this is nice. What? Who the hell's locking onto us? Is that a Chernobog or something? Okay, let's see where he is. There we go. Okay, can you see that? He's firing missiles at us. But as long as we fly straight, he can't hit us. So this is, he can fire unlimited missiles until he's run out. This is just a way of annoying people on Mark II oppressors. I've not done this in quite a while. They can hit you if they go to the side. So notice he's trying going left and right. They can get you that way. He's nearly getting me. Oh, come on. No, we're not having a good time here. See if this method still works. He's right below me there. It's a bit difficult against the hills because I don't want to end up giving him space. Oh, I want to keep him to our rear. It's hard when he's right below me. Look at him. There we go. He's still trying. Bloody hell, I need to keep him to my rear. There we go. So we're just going to keep rotating. And he's gone away. And he's pretending to have gone away, perhaps. I don't know. This guy just started attacking me while I was in my tank. So he obviously thought, yeah, I'll just blow this guy up. So I thought I'd get my thruster out and show you how good the thruster is at countering the Mark II. I mean, it counters in the way that it just annoys it. You can't shoot them down. If I turn towards him, he's going to blow me away. Okay, we have somebody who's got a bounty on them here. So we're going to try our best to blow them up. And we got them. So that's a bounty sorted out nicely, nicely. That earned us $1,000. Wow. So it's good for ground targets. You can log onto your little cars and blow them to smithereens. It's quite a handy little aircraft as well. You can land in some pretty confined spaces, probably. Let's have a look. I don't know, I've not flown this for quite a while, so let's do some confined spaces landings. Yeah, look at this. It's just the size of a person, isn't it? So you can do this in the Mark II oppressor, of course you can anyway. What happens if you do gear up? So gear up is like that. What if I land with gear up? Oh, that means I can't land, I'm hovering. Oh, that's interesting. Now we know. What's this little ginger fella doing? He's just hanging out. Is he wanting to play? Hulmer Lek. He's just shooting some random people. Maybe he can shoot us out of this thing. What's he up to? What's he after? Oh, the police. Oh, or maybe we can knock him off the building or something, just to entertain him. There we go. Hulmek 1 killed Elusio 173 or something. Okay. So these guys are having a bit of a gangbang. The gangbanging, yeah. Lovely jubbly. We like a bit of that. Not the gang one, not the pervy one. That's what I'm talking about. Who's this guy? He's attacking this guy over here. For ground targets, are these any good? Any good for ground targets? Well, he can see me coming. I blew him up. Would you believe it? So it works just like the Mark II oppressor. You can blow people up. What am I locking onto there? Police? Oh, he sniped me. Nice. That's what I wanted to know. I've not really used it as an offensive vehicle, so now it's good to know that you can be sniped out of it quite nicely, as you would expect. How to use a JATO rockets. Make sure you're grounded, and then just simply press shift button. And there we go. How's about that then? That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice optional extra. I like that. Right, so we've had a fly around the city. I've shown you how valuable it is against Mark II oppressors. You can fly away from them and without them blowing you up. So it's very defensive against those. That's one benefit of it. You can also attack ground targets with the lock-on missiles. You need to get the missiles for that. I mean, machine guns aren't really great. But shooting ground targets in relation to just not lock-on related business. So if you're shooting people, much more difficult. I think it's more difficult than the Mark II oppressor. So obviously the oppressor is the vehicle of choice for doing that kind of mucky business. Because it's, you know what it's like. It's the griefing machine, isn't it? It's not in any way a proper counter. It's not a counter at all to the Mark II oppressor, although it can be defensive against the Mark II oppressor. So if you want a vehicle for attacking people, that is still the weapon of choice. But if you're bored of the Mark II oppressor, I think this is a viable alternative just to entertain yourself, if anything else. You know, you can actually just fly around, get into some really small spaces in it, and you know, survive as well. It's got some pretty good survivability. I've not been shot down very much at all while in this. I did get sniped by that dude, and I've been annoying people in the session for quite a while now, so it's surprising how good it performs. So it's not a bad vehicle at all. And it may well be my pick of the week with regards to Rockstar Warstock vehicles. I like the Barrage. That might also be pick of the week. It's one of the two. But Barrage is about half the price. But it's really a vehicle for friends, for shooting up the police, because it has you can upgrade it with two awesome rotating miniguns, and have two people on the miniguns, one a friend driving, and have a great old time, a grand old time. Not too good against players. If a player gets a lock-on missile on you, you're going to blow up the barrage. The same with this as well, but as I've shown with the Mark II oppressor, if they're taking you from behind, you can survive quite easily. And it gets into it's kind of quirky, the controls, you know, it's not as fast or really as maneuverable as the Mark II, because it's a flying jetpack, isn't it? But you can also do some funky things with it. I'm sure you can land on this train or something, perhaps. He says, not landing on the train. So if you're at that stage where you've already got all the other vehicles and you want a new one just to try out, just for fun, I think this is a valid choice, especially as it's on discount. If it's not on discount, then I would look elsewhere for what else is on discount that you don't have, because there may well be something finer that's more fun. But it's a good vehicle. You know, it's not a great vehicle, it's not the best vehicle, it's not an essential vehicle, but it is a good one. And I know the professional wangs on about it. That's mainly because he hates the Mark II oppressor, which I think is a far superior vehicle to this, for grinding and for defensive purposes. So yeah, I hope you have found this useful. If so, do drop a like and a subscribe. And let me know in the comments on what your thoughts are on this thruster, how awesome it is. And isn't it a shame that this JATO rocket as well can't just be used when you're in the air? How awesome would that be? But I suppose it's the equivalent to the Mark II's rocket, booster rocket, eh? But it just goes into, it just gets you into the air a lot quicker. Anyway, if it's been helpful, you know what to do. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day wherever you are, if you have been lucky enough to log in to GTA.